Well, I did run 2 years ago in my District 24, which is Southwest Anchorage, and I've managed a couple of campaigns there, and I've been very active in the District 24 Democrats. And as I was walking to around 3,000 doors last time, I enjoyed chatting, and I gained a lot of knowledge about the district and what our voters want in that district. And they want quality education, and they would like public safety issues to be resolved, have their schools and homes safe. They also would like drug treatment and mental health treatment, because the opiate crisis is coming out our way now. And you put someone in jail without treatment, and without treatment when they get back into the main society, they're going to reoffend. It's going to be an interesting experiment. You know, that was not the purpose of the permanent fund earnings, but we've depleted the constitutional budget reserve almost. And we don't have a statewide tax. And I'm a proponent of a statewide, broad-based and progressive fair tax, because I think that the permanent fund being limited really impacts the lower and middle job earners and family. Well, I think we need more therapeutic courts. I'm a retired probation parole officer in one of my lives, and a pre-sentence investigator, and recommended sentencing to very bad people. And so I know what we're up against. We do need more services. We need to quit thinking about incarceration as the first answer. Yes, many people need to be incarcerated, but there are others that are younger and have a chance. I've seen that. And if they could get out, be productive, and stay away from their old friends, then and get educated, whether in the trades or another type job opportunity, and get jobs, I think that would be a success. Well, I certainly want to see our fishing industry thrive, because that is one of the engines of our state's economy. I also would like to look at eco energy projects. Now, you know, BP and ConocoPhillips have really started to look at solar. I know BP has put 200 million forth for solar alternatives. And I think Alaska needs to start looking at that, especially because we're prone, probably greater than any other state, to climate change. And we need to think out of the box in our job generation and development of our resources. Well, I would like to make sure that we have stable, forward funding, and not just 1 year, but we need to make sure that education is going to be stable. That's why a lot of the rural legislators or rural teachers leave, is because they can't depend on if they're going to get a pink slip or if they're not, from 1 year to the next. And I hope this year that we're forward funding education. I really think that we should somehow either make a educational foundation or make it part of, if we're going to use those funds, that it be devoted for education. I am a Stand for Salmon person, and I'm proud to admit it. I think that the other side has hyperinflated a lot of the problems that they feel will come. You know, we've been dealing with our salmon for a long time. The returns aren't coming back. My nephew was in Cordova this year, and he called me and said, "I'm still sitting around, the fish haven't come in yet," and that was in June. Education, and also, you know, the regular roads, and we need to look at refurbishing our infrastructure that's aging.